Hello, welcome to your weekly Pick Your Crystal reading here at Soulprint. This is for the week of January 19th through the 25th. Okay, so pink, black, purple. It's as simple as that. Take a moment. I know a lot of you have been saying that you actually listen to all three and can very often glean something from all three crystals. That's absolutely wonderful and positive. But in any case, please find the crystal that resonates with you. You can have one, two, or all three of them. And let's get started. There. Right, here we go. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Magician, Nine of Wands. Okay. This is talking about, honestly, an asset of some kind, whether it is money, a house, a car, a possession, stocks, bonds, whatever it is. There's definitely, this is going to be about assets. Now, the Ace of Pentacles typically brings a new start, something that is the beginning, and it becomes successful, and it creates your incoming abundance. Okay. Now, the King of Pentacles is that person that you turn to who is successful. Very often, perhaps they might work in finance somehow. It almost feels to me as if there is some sort of um, an, an outside influence. Perhaps, let's say, for example, you were trying to sell your house. There's going to be that King of Pentacles, the realtor or the lawyer who handles the transaction, that kind of thing. The Magician is bringing you almost like reassurance or confirmation that things are going to work out. But where you are right now is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, very often we talk about this and we feel like it's like you're surrounded or you're stuck. But in this case, really, what it's talking about is basically perseverance. It's about pulling and harnessing all of your resources so that you can release them in the most effective way possible. So, whatever this is, right? Whether it is, this could be, again, I keep going back to these things, but sorting out a will, figuring out an estate, setting up trust funds. Okay. There's going to be a knowledgeable figure that it would benefit you to have advising you. There's going to be some areas or some situations that are really going to feel almost like serendipity, divine intervention, guidance. So keep your eyes open for that. Trust your intuition. And the it's just saying, listen, hang in there. You're so close to the end, but you're not there yet. And so you need to keep your focus on what you're trying to do and accomplish, and trust that, like all things, think it will unfold in its right and correct time. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, Empress, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Interesting, right? Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles very often pertains to, inheritances, family money, stability, property, those kinds of areas. It's being followed by the Empress. She's all about abundance and growth, right? And so it's very possible that if there is this sort of incoming expected or unexpected windfall, and again, it doesn't necessarily have to be dollars and cents, it could be some kind of a possession, okay? Um, it feels as if in some ways it's almost going to be bigger or more um, powerful than you thought. Okay, so there's some kind of whatever this is that's coming in is there's really going to be this desire to make it grow or have it create more growth and more abundance. All right, now the Two of Pentacles is talking about balancing, and it's talking about maintaining your balance. And you wouldn't be trying to keep your life balanced if it wasn't two different or three different areas, right? So be mindful that, well, whatever this is also happening and getting sorted out or in the works. You still have to maintain that your life, right? You still have to carry on, you still have to continue, you still have to focus on the needs of today. So this is just simply a reminder to not let whatever this is, because it feels sort of big and important and expansive, don't let that become everything, because there's other areas of your life that you're going to need to take care of and address. Now, you have the Two of Cups following that. And, the Two of Cups generally is sort of a romance or relationship card. It represents, an important partnership. It could be romantic, it could be business, it could be, friendship. So these cards are they're kind of cool, right? Because you've got this, whatever this abundance is, you're being told to keep balance, and you're also being told that there is a potential for help or assistance as a result of either a new relationship starting or the reconciliation of a previous one. So whatever this is, it's definitely talking about you keeping balance and receiving assistance. And purple. Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Okay. This is one of those times, honestly, where the three readings sort of feel like they're somehow connected. So if this is your first choice or only choice, you might want to go back and listen to the other two. All right, here we go. Seven of Pentacles. So this is about harvesting, right? This is about bringing in your, what's the word? Your harvest. Okay. So this is about sort of just this, listen, you've worked hard. You are bringing in that you are, gathering the fruits of your labors, basically. So I'm really liking this because this is not a card of disappointment at all. It is a card of um, abundance sort of coming your way, but through your own efforts, through your own work. The Sun. Who doesn't want to see the sun, right? It is, the sun is about not only exposure, being able to see clearly, and that may be something that needs to happen, but it's just about overall success and happiness and security and stability. It's all of those wonderful energies. So is it very possible that you are wanting to make sure that whatever the Seven of Pentacles represents, that it is handled in the best possible way, so that all of the benefits are received, that you're able to recognize them and receive them into your life. Now, you got the Two of Wands sitting there, and this talks about, oh, sorry, no, the Page of Wands, my mistake. The Page of Wands is about kind of good news coming, okay? So the page brings news, and this is good news, and it's pertaining to what you're trying to accomplish over here. That's followed by the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands represents very often that completion of the first step or stage. It can simply represent progress. And sometimes it represents almost that feeling of like waiting for your ship to come in. So it's possible that you're moving along here, but there could be some component, some person, some idea, some contribution that you are still looking for or wanting to bring forward. And you're because it's the Three of Wands, it's an indicator that you are ready for whatever this other component is to come forward. You can bring it forward comfortably. So, again, really interesting. All three sets of cards today really do talk about sort of growth and expansion. And finances and getting things working for you. Okay. Thank you very, very much for being here at Soulprint. I wish you an amazingly wonderful week, and I will look forward to seeing you next week. Until then, be well.